Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Guys, in this video I'm gonna explain to you why do I think Ethereum will reach roughly 7.5k. Okay, so the next leg up, it is at this level here. Why? Because we've been having around this price here pretty much since what? Since 2022. Since 2022, which is 3 years, we pretty much haven't gone anywhere whatsoever. We came down, we pull up a little bit, we pull back, went up, went all the way down, and now pretty much retesting here these highs here, which was roughly 4.5k. But once we break this level here and retest here, the next leg of Ethereum, it is roughly $7.3 thousand. Okay, and from here on Ethereum right now, they'll give us about, from where we are right now, this is about 77%. Okay, this is probably going to be more than Bitcoin, to be honest, because Bitcoin to go from, let's say, 114k, all right, to, let's say, 70% of this is roughly what, 120, 107. It's impossible. Okay, in the next cycle is impossible. Okay, Bitcoin can go up, don't get me wrong. If I pull Bitcoin here, for example, so you guys can have an idea, let me put the chart of Bitcoin. So like I said to you guys, for Bitcoin to go from where it is right now all the way up 70%, Bitcoin has to go to about 196. Yeah, it's possible when it comes to cryptocurrency, okay? But I think to get Ethereum, okay, up to that level that I just showed you guys, it is much easy to pull Ethereum all the way up here, to take Ethereum from where it is right now, 4.1 to 7.3. I think that demands, it is way less, let's say, friction, and demands way less money than Bitcoin, to be honest. So in my point of view, despite the fact that I like both, but I think Ethereum, it is the way to go more than Bitcoin if you're looking for those better X return when it comes to cryptocurrency. But I think the Ethereum, it is, guys, the one that provide a better return than Bitcoin. I'm not saying here which one is best to hold. I think you should have both on your portfolio anyway. All your Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum, Pulse Chain, Pulse X, all those good stuff, okay? Cardano, all those good things. But I think for a coin that it is very stable, like Ethereum, for example, stable means not to do with volatility. It can go up and down anytime. Stable means like if Ethereum goes to zero, guess what? Everything else is gonna go to zero, right? Am I saying to buy right now? Absolutely not. I'm not giving financial advice. What I'm saying to you is, if I were to pick a horse here, of course, there'll be Ethereum for the better return for the next cycle, whatever it is. I'm not talking about here the next bull market, because you're never going to know. You can go up here in a matter of 2 months, depending what the Fed's going to do. If the Fed starts to cutting rate all over the place, Ethereum will go up here in a matter of 3 months. It is possible to double the price very, very easy. I'm not saying to you guys, buy this, buy that, don't buy this, don't buy... No. I'm saying to you is, it is possible. And you say to me, well, but what fundamental is there? Guys, if the money going to come into cryptocurrency as it is right now, where do you think the money is going to flow? Do you think the money is going to flow to Shiba, to Dogecoin? Absolutely not. It's going to flow to Bitcoin. It's going to flow to Ethereum. And then it's going to spill over into Cardano, Avalanche, Pulse Chain, Pulse X, those good stuff, okay? But I think I'm saying the easiest money to make here, but the obvious one to make here, it is Ethereum. And mark my words, like I always say to guys, when you're trading here and here, we will retest the all-time highs, and that's what it did. And the next step leg higher, it is all the way up here to roughly 7.3k. Okay, mark my words, 28th of October 2025, 7.3k, the next leg up. How long is it gonna be? It depends on the Fed. Simple. I hope we might have another pullback here so we can be able to buy again to maybe get a better price. But of course, someone that buy here right now, like someone that bought here, look at this. I'll give you an example, okay? People that bought here, right, lost money. People that bought here made money. How? Very simple, my friend. If you ever hear someone saying to you that they can pick the top, pick the bottom, blah, 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 all the BS, run to the hills, okay? I don't know, you don't know, nobody have a clue when the market's gonna fall, it's gonna go up. We can look some fundamentals, the Fed, interest rate, whatever. But people that bought here, DCA here, DCA here, and DCA here, guess what? That's the average cost. So now they are making money right now. People that bought here below the all-time highs, by freak themselves out, listen to those fear mongers, those nonsense BS YouTubers, and sold here, guess what it is? They are losing money. The goal here is to take all the prediction out of the equation and do your DCA. There's no other ways whatsoever apart from dollar cost average. I don't know, you don't know, nobody has a clue when the market is gonna pull back or is gonna go higher. Otherwise, guess what? This person won't be alive, to be honest. But cut this video short, guys. Mark my words. Ethereum to 7,298.42 cents. Okay? All the best. Stay safe and happy investing.